We will work with anybody and form coalition with anybody that has revolution on their mind. We might not be back. I might be in jail. I might be anywhere. But when I leave, you can remember I said with the last words on my lips that I am a revolutionary. And you're going to have to keep on saying that. You're going to have to say that I am a proletarian. I am the people. I'm not the pig. You've got to make a distinction. And the people are going to have to attack the pig. The people are going to have to stand up against the pig. That's what the Panthers are doing. That's what the Panthers are doing all over the world. We're not a racist organization because we understand that racism is an excuse used for capitalism. And we know that racism is just a byproduct of capitalism.
A human being overdosed past instrumentals lately. The world trying to stop and search me under Section 8. Strangely claiming fuck your ethnicity. All because we shout freedom explicitly. Practice radical love in the battles to come. Pushing my pen until the damage is done. Stabbing the gut at the fascist scum. Strangling us, usually rapping in tongues and the language is drugs. Standing up from being mashed in the mud. Patterns of crud, smashing it up. Rebuild the building for the children, moving like Samaritans does. Battle apathy and casual shrugs. Don't you realise we're still at the back of the bus? I got bars, that's why I speak with conviction though. Freedom's created, freedom is abolition. We all carry sparks to help try and make a difference. Ignite a chain reaction and burn down the system.
We're going to have to do more than talk. We're going to have to do more than listen. We're going to even have to do more than learn. We're going to have to start practicing, and that's very hard. We got to start learning, and you learn through practice. We got to start making mistakes, and you learn through making mistakes. We got to start getting out there with the people.
Governments pushing justice, drowning freedom by the boatload. Born on this planet, why are you telling us to go home? This world needs shaking like a snow globe. And more black heroes from Fred Hampton to Frozone. Utopia's a dream and a mind state. You want a better tomorrow, I'm asking you why wait? Primate, time waits for no man. Try to escape the program. It's all conditioned from appalling poverty to corporate greed, dishonesty, misogyny and the monarchy. No support for borders, police or prisons. Break from tradition, place a sickness in remission with compassion. Community, we're calling for resistance. Join us in this war against oppression and the ignorant. Yeah, Chem expressing insurrection against systems that are killing us. So the Police, Crime Courts and Sentencing Bill is like the biggest step towards fascism this country I think has ever seen, and it is vital that we oppose it. It fucking criminalises protests, where protesters can face 10 years for defacing a statue. That's longer than people get for rape or paedophilia. Like there's it also affects the most marginalised groups in our society. It endangers sex workers by imposing the Nordic model. It also destroys the nomadic way of life, which directly affects the Gypsy Roma traveller community. And it's important, like, even if you don't feel like it affects you, it fucking affects you. The right to protest is really important for you to challenge. That's how things change, is by utilising your voice. And basically, it's important that you use your voice to become an active participant in your communities and the world around you. So that's reading up on abolition, reading books like We Do This Till We Free Us, reading up on Utopia for Realists and a host of other different books. It's all like amazing if you're sharing stuff, but it's important to take to the streets and actually voice your things. It's important to, like, abolition is about it's not about tearing things down and not building anything else. It's vital that you engage in your communities, see how the most vulnerable and marginalised suffer, and see what you can do to help. If you've got an hour a day where you spend time watching Netflix documentaries, or 2 hours a day, like you could spend half an hour just going out and chatting to people, or getting involved in different groups in your communities. Set up an anti-rage group to fight the new immigration bill, stop people getting deported, because we're all fucking inhabitants of this planet. Go out, be active, or see you lot on the streets.